All right, friends, it's Simpleshot time, and today we're going to be taking an up-close look at the rque. Let's get rolling. When it comes to slingshots, Simpleshot's where it's at for me. I review a lot of frames, but I'm never as excited about them as I am when I get a chance to review one from Simpleshot. Just being straightforward with you. And the reason that's the case is because Simpleshot got me into slingshots, and they are the ones who taught me how to shoot. That and getting out putting in the practice myself. If I could describe Simpleshot's product line in one word, it would be substance. A slingshot is a simple thing, but it's something about Simpleshot slingshots that just gives you something a little extra to talk about. But that's just about enough talk for now. Let's look at the frame. The rque, ladies and gentlemen, and in this video, I want to show you some of the ways it differs from the regular torque. So right off the bat, we've got 25% thinner fork tips. Here's the fork gap on the regular torque. Here's the fork gap on the rque. It's a 20% increase, which is a very nice improvement. It has an almost identical thickness. Another great feature is that this is actually 5% heavier than the regular torque. The regular torque has great weight and substance to it. This has even more. Now, I love the looped tube holes on the regular torque, but you know, a lot of people in the West don't use loop tubes, and I think by popular demand, they chose to leave the loop tube holes off of the rque. I actually prefer that the loop tube holes stay, but I mostly use flat bands anyway, and I'm a whole lot more accurate with flat bands. I'm talking like 50% more accurate. I like loop tubes, but they're cool, they look cool, but man, flat bands is where it's at for me. Here are the two side by side, and the rque is a little more compact. I like that as well. You can get it in multiple colors, green, gray, orange, but man, I gotta have that black, man. I just like black stuff. Absolute perfect setup for pinch grip. There's a groove up top and a groove down here. Totally comfortable for max control. It comes with a very nice instructional for the wrap and tuck method. With the frame, you get two band sets, 0.7 millimeters thick, and you can trim them to your draw length, and they've got a great deal of power, and Simpleshot latex is excellent. I've learned something with slingshots, and I've learned it the hard way, and that is quality often leads to accuracy. I'll be straight up with you about something else. You know, these slingshots that I review off of Amazon from time to time, I don't get them because I think they're so great. I get them because I know a lot of consumers are shopping on Amazon and looking at slingshots, and they want to know what they look like in the hand, how well they perform. But honestly, for me, just give me Simpleshot frames, man, and I'm good to go. Now that I've gotten out and enjoyed the beauty of what's left to this day, I'm gonna go back up to the house. We're gonna band up this rque. We're gonna bang out some targets. Let's get ready to roll. I say just give me Simpleshot, but there's a few other frames out there that I'm super crazy about, such as my Spike from Sniper Sling and my Fowler Hornet that I picked up recently. Man, that's been a smooth shooting machine. This is just a beautiful art altogether, and I bless the day that I got introduced to it. I'm using clay out here, which is a little light for these bands, but it works. I gotta say, I do like this better than the torque. I think it's more comfortable. One of the things Nate from Simpleshot said was that having the wide forks on this one was not necessary, because with some of the advancements in latex, you didn't have to have quite as wide of bands. I don't really understand all of that. I don't understand everything there is to know about latex, but according to him, you know, having 1-inch wide forks is not as much as a necessity as it used to be, because being able to strap 1-inch wide bands was always a cool feature of the torque.
Oh yes, you know that feels good.
This guy is super excited to own the rque. If you want to pick up the rque, I will be dropping a link for you in the description. And as always, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.